Welcome to the Marshall Islands. The Marshall Islands is a country that is located in between Hawaii and Guam, smack dab in the heart of the Pacific Ocean. The Marshall Islands consist of 29 atolls and over 1,000 islands. It is home to the Marshallese.
They offer a unique culture that is rich with traditional practices. Their traditional handicrafts are fabricated using dried pandanus and coconut leaf, also using seashells to decorate the handicraft.
That's me, Loney Karmel Jr. I am a marine science student in the College of the Marshall Islands. On April 27, 2022, from 12:12 p.m. to 5:10 p.m., the Marine Science team conducted a survey that would give us a better understanding if Laura, Middle Marshall Islands residents have experienced climate change and how it affects the culture. First off, what is climate change? It is the continuous alteration of the atmosphere for an extensive duration, which has been intensified due to anthropogenic. According to National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, since the 1900s, the global surface temperature has risen 1 degree Celsius. This could potentially encourage changes in the environment such as sea level rising or droughts to areas that are unfamiliar with the impacts. In the survey, we were able to recognize that approximately 86% of those who were interviewed has experienced climate change, and 59% of them experienced both sea level rise and droughts. The survey had multiple questions. The questions were open-ended, which means that the interviewees were able to fully express their concerns. We used the snowballing and systematic sampling method. We then split up in 6 groups, and each group were assigned to one district, where they would have to interview 5 different residents. Each group had 3 members, 1 for handprinting the interviewees' responses, and 1 had to record the interview, while the last member needed to interpret the question to the Marshallese language. What were some of the limitations? First, we weren't familiar with the area in Laura. Another is it was difficult to distinguish the district from each other because there were multiple districts that were too close to each other. Some potential solution to conserve the tradition from climate change is by inputting the Marshallese culture into cyberspace. For example, writing all the description of the Marshall Islands history on an official website. Another solution would be minimizing the Marshall Islands carbon footprint by reducing the imports of vehicles. Third, establishing environmental trends such as having more solar panels and planting mangrove trees. Lastly, increase the frequency of outreach to inform the whole community. In conclusion, it was an eye-opening experience due to the lack of awareness from the interviewees. This is concerning because climate change should not be taken lightly. This is an era in which every country would potentially feel the impact of climate change. Marshall Island, as one of the frontlining countries, would be the first to encounter it. Marshall Island is not just our land, but also our identity. Let us come together and do everything in our power to to protect our home.